Hey guys, if you guys need your dominations, 12-0s, evos, anything that has to do with online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up Rose NBA on Twitter. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below. 100% legit and 100% reliable, so be sure to go hit him up now. Okay guys, so today you guys obviously have seen that we've gotten a bunch of different spotlight sims and stuff like that. Now with each of these spotlight sims, there is a bunch of different, teams that you're going to need different players from and stuff like that. And there is a main opportunity here for you guys to be able to make a ton of MT. So you guys can see through some of these different challenges and stuff like that, this one you do need 3 Kings players, this one you need 4 Cavs players, 5 Warrior players, 6 Knicks players, and this final one you do need 10 Wizards players. Now each decade or each spotlight, whatever you guys want to call it, does require different teams with different amounts of players from each team. And there are some teams that actually have not that many players as far as promos and stuff like that. So yeah, this is actually going to be a really good way for you guys to make a lot of MT by taking advantage of this. Now this method, I don't really want to even call it a method, but taking advantage of this is only going to be really working today and maybe tomorrow. Today that I'm recording this is March 3rd. So if you guys are seeing this like a week from now or whatever, it's probably not going to work nearly as well. With these spotlights just dropping though, you guys are going to see an inflation on a lot of different players. So going to this Hornets team, you guys are going to see Devontae Graham. He's going for, 6K around there. So if you guys have a Devontae Graham, be sure to throw him up. Lowest one was 4,750 MT. So that's a good amount of profit. You have Cody Zeller. Again, same thing. You're going to be making a lot of profit on a lot of these different cards. Like right here, this is actually kind of a snipe for this Cody Zeller. So I'm actually going to go ahead. Never mind, somebody else bought it. That's cool. Don't even worry about it. But the point is, a lot of these guys are going to be kind of inflated with prices right now because there's not a lot of promo cards for the Hornets. Now, my chat's even letting me know that there's some other teams like the Pelicans and stuff like that that do have some players that you're obviously going to need a lot for. Now, a lot of these players are going to be inflated also because of the players that, or the player for the Spotlight Sim you're going to be grinding for. I can't remember the guy's name, but the guy that everybody wants right now, the dude I even talked about in yesterday's video, that he's like super cracked. I'm assuming that you're going to need some Pelicans players. So Lonzo, JJ Redick, guys like this, you guys can see there's not really that many up for a buy now. And there's only so many LeBrons that you can buy and stuff like that. And you do need multiple players. So where you're going to have teams like, we'll say the Lakers, right? Where this LeBron is going to be relatively cheap. You can get him for under 3,000 MT, not really too big of a deal. Maybe if you needed more, like a guy like, okay, so Danny Green is cheap. We're just gonna go through this Lakers team and see kind of what we're going through. Markieff Morris is cheap. KCP is cheap. So maybe the Lakers were a bad example, but there are some teams that do have a lot of opportunities for you guys to make some MT from. So today is definitely a good day that if you guys don't want to grind spotlight sims or anything like that, I would 100% recommend sitting on the market and going for a lot of these guys. Now, also, we do have these hero challenges that have dropped as well, and there's a great opportunity for you guys to make MT through these challenges as well. Like, a lot of their prices did jump up, so if you guys do have them, I would kind of recommend selling them today if you guys aren't going to be looking to, do this XP right away. A guy like Steve Nash was going for as high as, I think, the lowest one at one point was, I was going to say like 79K or whatever. His price is dropping around, but even today, if I was to sell him for, like the lowest one I'm seeing right now is 58K. If I was to sell him for 55K or whatever, I'm making like almost 30K MT profit from him. So today's a really good day to flip a lot of these guys. And this is, again, what I would pay attention to. A lot of these heat checks, their prices went up as well. So this is really where you guys want to be paying attention and trying to flip some of these cards and, try to make as much MT as possible. I actually had one of my friends, he was taking advantage of this as I was in a game. They were telling me about it, and I'm going to show you guys right now that this is literally all of, the MT that they've been able to make. So this is him flipping a bunch of silvers, all for 3K, 4K each. This one, same thing, more 3Ks. I mean, some of them obviously sell for a little bit lower, but you're still making a lot of MT from cards that are going to drop in value, especially with this weekend coming up where there is the All-Star stuff that we're going to be seeing. A lot of people are going to be ripping packs and stuff like that. So this does work on Xbox too. This is something that another one of my friends on Xbox was taking advantage of first, and he was actually the one talking about it. And yeah, I mean, you can really take advantage and make a lot of MT. I mean, Emerald Gordon Hayward, I mean, right here, same thing. What, 6K is the lowest one, 5.5, 5.3. So you could probably make, probably around 5K MT on a Emerald Gordon Hayward. Devontae Graham, same thing, still going for a pretty high amount. So you guys can kind of see that some of these teams do actually, you know, that could really make you some profits. Yeah, I'm kind of slow and I locked them all in, so I actually can't make that much MT. But even extra players that you're going through, you know, in some of these collections and stuff like that, you know, these guys could be going for cheap, you know. So whatever players you have in your collection, make sure you guys just go through and see what you can sell, see what you can make profit on and stuff like that. AJ goes, W, that's me in the chat. I am actually live on Facebook right now too. I'm going to be doing basically a 24-hour stream right now. Still got to get videos out to the YouTube side, so that's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, we're going to be grinding spotlights all day. I was able to complete this Dave DeBuschiere first. Not going to open them. I'm actually going to save them all for a video, which I will obviously be covering later. But yeah, so we actually seen a bunch of XP today too. So if you guys haven't been able to take advantage of this, make sure you guys do so. DeJounte Murray actually got a pretty decent amount of challenges. I'm just kind of working my way through as I'm playing the spotlights. So him and Christian Leitner got it as some Amethyst tokens. You have the hero cards, which, you know, some of them are free, some of them aren't. The only thing is I have to get Luka, Harden, and Jokic, because that's a lot of XP right there. And, you know, we're working on it. We'll just leave it at that. That's still going to be a little bit of a pain, but we'll get there. Gilbert, Ginobili, those are TTO online and offline challenges, and then I do have to do Taco Fall as well. But then we do have these all-star spotlights where you guys can see these two right here are going to be really good. Once you hit 15 and 20 games played, that's 2,500 XP you're going to be getting for basically nothing. So a lot of XP here. I might be level 37 by the time I'm done with everything. So expect like a level 36 Ascension board video, possibly. The only reason why I say maybe not is because I'm going to be grinding the spotlight sims and I don't really want to stop to, you know, record that video. I'm already slowing myself down by recording this and some other stuff. Shout out to my man Will for the follow. But yeah, so like I said, the whole point of this video though is to make a ton of MT using these methods of basically just flipping all the cards today. This is something you guys can do in the future too for spotlight sims and whatnot. Like I said, just go through your collection. You never know what could have value. If you do have these hero cards, I would recommend selling them now. Their prices are still probably jumping up a little bit. Dirk was selling for 340k yesterday. With 3 minutes left, he's already going for, well, basically 400k. So, like I said, I would pay attention to a lot of their different prices. Harden, I'm actually going to try to scoop this Harden up for relatively cheap. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we'll go like I'll go a little bit higher. We'll go like 403. That'll work. Because Harden, I do actually want to get Harden's done pretty quickly because his is threes and it's really easy to score against the computer. So yeah, before anybody does ask me though about which one is better to play, I would 100% recommend playing these this stuff on current gen. I've been doing it on next gen, but I'm basically just gonna be doing the rest on current gen. You guys will see why once I do make the video on how to get these done completely, super easy, a lot faster. It doesn't require a playbook and it's going to really help you guys out a lot. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Be sure to leave a like if you guys did. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. The link to the Facebook will be basically pinned in the comments at the top, so you guys can easily click the link, pull up. It's free to make an account. Come hang out because I'm going to be here all day. So yeah, peace.